Hey everyone, Doug Klutz here, and today I'm going to talk about a really important topic for your future career development, and that's on the importance of gaining entry-level work experience. And this is a topic I talk to students about all the time, and there are a lot of misconceptions about entry-level work experience, and students tend to kind of underemphasize the importance of gaining entry-level work experience and how important it is to gain this entry level work experience for your future career development and ultimately obtaining that dream job that you want down the road. And the reality is, and sometimes this is something that students don't like to hear necessarily, but straight out of school, you're probably not going to have your dream job. It's not going to meet your salary expectations. It might not be in the geographical living location that you want to be in a lot of these entry level opportunities. But you'll see with a lot of job ads that they might require 3 to 5 years of relevant experience. They're looking for their applicants to have this entry level work experience in order to be competitive for the more coveted jobs out there. And so you don't want to fall into the rut of basically saying, oh, this job is beneath me, scoffing at the idea of this entry level work experience, or this job doesn't pay what I think I'm worth. So I'm going to forego gaining this directly relevant entry level work experience that's directly applicable to the career path that I want to be in. And I'm just going to work something completely unrelated to my field while I wait for my dream job to come to fruition. And that's a big mistake. You don't want to sit on the sidelines per se and not be gaining directly relevant work experience to your field. This is going to look like a negative to many employers because you're not directly immersed in the field that you ultimately want to be in. So my big suggestion is to never turn down entry-level work experience directly applicable to your field. Jump at those opportunities because it only takes one to build connections that might ultimately lead to your dream job. But the key is to be gaining that experience in your field as an entry-level employee. And you can be actively applying for other jobs. It's not like you have to start that entry-level experience and just sit there forever working in that role. You can be looking for other opportunities, but the key is you're in your field and you're gaining that entry-level work experience. A great example that I have that I've seen with students over the years, a lot of my former students want to work for the FBI. That's their ultimate career goal. And a lot of them have made the mistake of kind of holding out for that one coveted position with the FBI, let's just say a special agent position in the FBI. Those positions are extremely competitive for external applicants. And some students will say, well, that's the only job I want. So until I ultimately become a special agent with the FBI, I'm not going to take any other entry-level work experience. That's beneath me. I want to be a special agent in the FBI. Where in reality, along the way, they should be, if they ultimately want to work for the FBI, be applying to those jobs, but also be realistic and say, I'm probably going to need some entry-level work experience, maybe even 3 to 5 years of entry-level work experience in the field of law enforcement. And that is what's going to make me more competitive to work in the FBI than just simply applying straight out of school. So again, don't pass up opportunities that come your way that are in your field, even if you think they're a little bit beneath you. It's really important to get that starting experience. And yes, the pay might not be exactly where you want it, or it might not be in the living location that you want, but that's the reality of the job market. A lot of times you have to work a couple of jobs before you actually are getting into the range that you want to be in, whether it be pay or the geographical living location or the exact benefits or the exact job description. But again, you're in the field and you're gaining experience. That's what's important. So take advantage of those entry-level work experiences. Do well in them, get great performance evaluations, show initiative. And remember, once you're inside a company, it's much easier to move up that company internally than it is to apply as an external applicant. And that's another reason why, if you're not even working remotely related to your field and just holding out for that one job opportunity, again, that can be viewed as a negative by a future employer. So really stress the importance of acquiring that entry-level work experience. I hope that helps. It's a good tip moving forward. Again, experience, experience, experience. That's what's key. Everybody has to start from somewhere. It's kind of building blocks, right? And you're building ultimately up to that dream job. And it's not going to be an instant thing out of your schooling. Most likely. Occasionally it happens, but it's very, very rare. Usually it takes that building process to build that directly relevant experience. That's what you have to think about. Okay, hope that helps. Talk to you soon. Take care.